A long time ago, in an online adventure far, 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 far away, a comedy team. No, we're an improv team, not a comedy team. Never mind. Hey, but you found us. Whether you clicked on like, follow, or obey, demand, whatever term you used, you found us. We're here, and we are here for you. Scenes from a Hat online and laughter. This is the way. In fact, it's so funny. You're going to stand by and watch this show. I know, because I'm your host, Jay Sterling. But more importantly, I have got some fantastic friends here that are going to tickle your funny bone. We've got from the Ministry of Silly Walks, M.A. Dorfler. Mr. Parrot Sketch himself, Mark Olson.
Hey, John, you need a light?
Funniest joke in the world, Sherelle Renee Childs. He's a lumberjack, John Bickford.
Sure am.
Bring out your dad, Marissa Thomas. Nudge, 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 say no more, Kat Fenton. And now for something completely different, Remy Argento. So, for those of you that have seen the show, you know what I'm going to say next. For those of you that John, do you have something to say?
What number am I? What number is any of us?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mark.
Yeah. I rattled you off in order.
Okay, I don't remember that.
Number 6.
See?
I was before somebody and was after somebody else.
I gotta be number 2 again.
The girls know what they're doing.
I'm number 6.
Yeah, very great. Anyway, as our producer labels the video screens for our benefit, not for yours, so we can call on people in the right order. For those of you that have seen the show and those of you that have not, I'm about to tell you how the show works. We're going to improvise a bunch of scenes from a hat. And they've never seen these before. Everything's going to be made up, top of their heads, very fast, very humorous, very funny, and very good. And if our producer is ready, I can begin, or do you need a few more minutes? Okay, you want to go? Okay, all right, okay. All right, we're gonna start with our first game, and we're gonna pretend it's a surprise because our first game is always our warm-up game. Oh, it's Caption This.
Yay!
What are the odds of that? Why? It's like going to see Larry the Cable Guy, and he says, "Get her done." What are the odds?
I haven't played this in a whole week.
Yeah, that's right. You missed out on Thursday.
I know.
We had a good show on Thursday.
I got to watch a lot of it on my phone and comment because I was just waiting for time to film.
All right. Then we will begin. So what's going to happen now is our producer is going to kick out a screen image, a picture none of us have seen before, and we're going to create a caption for it. So Without further ado, Mr. Murphy, please proceed. Oh, I can hit the button. MA.
Can you hear me now?
John.
And it all started with a tinfoil hat.
Remy.
Radar love.
Kat.
Dish Network really fucked up again.
Marissa.
What's that, Sonny? Just come a little closer.
Mark.
E.T. Phone home.
Remy.
Can you speak into my good ear?
Oh, you stole John's. MA.
This is what happened in the olden days after the phrase "hold my beer."
John.
I really hope radium is not dangerous.
Marissa.
I don't know if Oz is going to approve this one.
Remy.
Steve Martin before he went into comedy.
Kat.
Forget the string in the can. Marissa, you got yours on?
John.
I can't seem to keep one side from standing up.
Mark.
Wally? What's that?
I get that. Remy.
I've got this really bad headache, and it's right here.
Marissa.
If you think this is crazy, you should see what I do to solve my Viagra problem.
MA.
If I can get these things to spin, can I fly?
John.
Submitted for your approval. One man alone in the desert. Not much to do.
Mark.
Get it on. Bang a gong. Get it on.
Wow. Ready.
Man, I really hope this gets me laid.
Sherelle.
Well, my friends told me if I just stayed here, I'd receive a special message from somebody, but that was 3 days ago.
Marissa.
Do my hearing aids make me look old?
Kat.
You live in Wisconsin? I got the snowplow for you.
John.
It would seem the Blue Man Group was not always blue.
Mark.
They told me this would protect me from the Jewish laser.
MA.
If the movie Contact were made in the 1800s.
Kat.
I can't hear you. I don't have my glasses on.
John.
I can hear what you're thinking.
Marissa.
Hey, Sonny, this is how we used to send messages.
Sherelle.
It's alien ping pong paddles.
Mark.
Boop, 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 boop.
Remy.
This is my protection from 5G.
John.
These are just giant robot testicles.
I'm ready to move on.
On that note,
Sure. No, we can add a couple more. Are you sure this will remove all my earwax? And Q-tip. We don't need no stinking Q-tips. Motivating on. Okay, Pat.
You really want to put my feet in those stirrups?
Remy.
Okay, I'm ready for my breast reduction.
Sherelle?
Meet the first robot-human hybrid.
I think John?
For the last time, no, this is not going to make your breasts bigger.
Marissa?
Back when women didn't talk about going to the gynecologist.
M.A.?
We must increase our buzz.
Mark?
Do you miss your husband? Well, here's the new electronic motorboat.
Remy?
I can't take any more of this. Pull the plug.
Sherelle?
Early blood donation, straight from the heart.
John?
Yeah, this was just a failed experiment in remote sex.
M.A.?
Now, this will decrease that unsightly back fat.
Will it?
Cat?
Is this going to suck out all of my fat?
Yeah. Oh, she stole yours, huh? Oh, okay. All right. Let's go with Mark, please.
Come on, Bessie, give. The baby's got to live.
Oh,
Come on, Bessie, give.
Remy, help.
I can already feel the chest hairs being removed.
I should never call on you for help. John?
Oh my God, this is like the 5th time I've emptied this canister.
Marissa, did you have one?
No.
No. Okay. Sherelle?
My vacuum cleaner and I have a very special bond.
Cat?
Okay. You had a turn with me. Now it's my turn to have a turn with you, bitch.
Remy?
So you sure this will work for a wet nurse?
Mark?
You turn this dial right, and you get skim. You turn it left, and you get whole milk.
Marissa?
I know you said it won't help with back fat, but it seems to vibrate and it kind of feels good.
John?
It's so warm.
Remy?
This is not what I expected when I typed 2 women in a blowjob.
That was good. That was...
Next!
More of a sucking. More of a sucking.
Go anywhere with your portable lung.
Virgin.
Iron lung, sorry. Well.
Yeah. Yeah. I am Iron Lung.
She was turned to steel.
Whew.
She had tits of steel, is that what you said?
Oh my gosh. This is going to get ugly fast. Cat!
This is the new way to do lash extensions.
Yeah. Remy?
All right, I need you to tell me, better or worse? Better or worse?
Right. M.A.
Early cataract surgery.
John?
No, I don't think it's dangerous to have this octopus on your head, but I'll get it off anyway.
Sherelle?
The bird got tired of its cage, so I put a human head in instead.
Remy?
All right, are you ready for your braces now?
Cat?
Watch it, kid. You're going to poke your eye out.
Mark?
It's the newest thing. Gaga's going to wear it for the Super Bowl halftime show.
John?
Oh, am I in Wonderland?
M.A.?
If A Clockwork Orange had been filmed in the 1800s.
Remy?
Now, how much longer do I have to wait for my freshly squeezed human?
Oh.
That was a tongue twister.
And kind of gross, but okay.
John?
Oh, you must sit very, very, very still. the chances of electrocution are really high.
Sherelle.
I will now extract the information from your brain.
Cat.
You chose to be an eye donor.
Marissa.
Doctor, you say that this will make me fertile?
Remy.
The next stage of the Iron Maiden.
Ooh.
Mark.
We have ways of making you talk.
John.
You will find me very attractive, very attractive.
Cat.
That's not my nose, you idiot.
Remy.
You will see things my way very soon.
John.
Oh, so this is not a seaweed wrap.
Yuck. Mark.
You want to hear a cornea joke?
M.A.
The things women do for fashion.
Yeah. Marissa.
How is this going to get rid of my chins?
Remy.
No, I said I wanted to see the bird cage, not be in the bird cage.
John.
Just focus. Focus on the pointy object right in your eyes.
Marissa.
Oh, I said I was into kinky, but really? Jay.
Doctor, they told me TV was bad for my eyes, but I didn't realize how bad. All right, Murph. Oh, Cat.
Is this my punishment for watching Scenes from a Hat?
Mr. Olson.
He just threw me off. Steve. I really need to get a new hairstyle. Marissa, do you got an opening?
I do.
John.
Yeah, I just can't seem to keep my head on straight.
Ooh. Nice.
Very good, very good.
Okay. All right. So I got a text from our producer here. Let's ask the team, who can guess the topic for the pictures?
Oh, you mean the subject matter for all three pictures?
Black and white?
Yes, there's the theme.
Oh, yeah.
Black and white.
Well, that's true, but that's not the answer he's looking for. You got something there, Remy?
movies.
Women's cosmetics?
First one was a guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he had the big Dumbo ears. Sherelle.
Weird human and machine interactions.
Very close.
Old magazine.
Early inventions.
I think that's close enough. Strange historic devices. Yeah.
Hey.
There you go.
All right.
Collect your prize at the door, MA.
Pour another shot of rum.
There's a bottle of cheap hooch waiting for you at the end of the show.
Prize prepared.
All right. We're moving on to the next game. And that is count them, three of a kind. And in this game, we have three individuals, hence three of a kind. And these three individuals shall be Monsieur John, Miss Cat, and Monsieur Remy.
Beep, beep. Oh, that was a bus.
And what they are doing is that they are enacting a scene. And throughout the scene, I'm going to call out an accent, a movie reference, something. And they have to continue the scene, but follow the genre, whatever that I kick out. So, all right. So the scene is the three of you are working the drive-in concession stand. For those of you that are a wee bit younger than us, back in the days, we went to drive-ins in our cars to watch movies, and they had the concession stand.
What? You watched the movie?
Video. Let's all go to the movies, stuff like that.
Hey, what were you doing watching the movie at a drive-in?
What we're going to do is I'm going to kick this stuff out, and you're going to begin. So start it normal. Cat, ladies first.
Yeah.
Button's not working.
Hey guys, did you see in that 1972 Galaxy 500, 6 people got out of the trunk? What do you think they're doing with that?
I just fill the buckets of popcorn. I don't pay attention to that. It's not my, it's outside of my purview.
Yeah, I think they've got quite a bit of oregano back there.
Okay, so should we sue them, even though they're cheating and they just cheated on admission?
What?
It's a loophole. It's a loophole.
Maybe we can ask. Maybe we can get some of their seasonings.
Okay. So, John, what kind of popcorn do you got there?
Well, I have plain and or buttered.
What about movie theater?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't really refer to it as movie theater popcorn because I'm in the theater.
Got it. You got any milk duds with that?
Okay. Yeah. All right. Here you go, John. You're ghost hunters.
I see M&Ms floating towards all of the vehicles.
Did you hear that?
Hello? Do you want milk duds with that?
I think
size?
I think the ghost is trying to give me milk duds.
I think a ghost just came out of the Galaxy 500. Do they even make those vehicles anymore?
No, I don't think so.
Can I interest you in a double feature?
Hold it. Post-apocalyptic seg.
All right. So we're going to just be selling these old cans of water and lots and lots of Spam because everything else goes bad.
Oh, trust me, that's not Spam. Never was Spam.
I'll pay good money for that.
You got like 3-year-old milk duds.
Well, those ones were irradiated. That's kind of the reason I have 3 arms now.
Yeah, they're kind of like funky and pink looking now.
Yeah, well, one of them is abnormally small.
Not only that, I think they did something to your areolas. Those are quite the milk duds now.
Wow.
Yeah, you should see them when they're excited.
And that Galaxy 500 just turned into a 1972 Pinto.
Okay. You're the 3 Musketeers.
Ah.
All the
guard. On guard.
I will slash that popcorn and I will slash it into tiny little pieces and give it to everybody in the drive-in.
I'm just going to use my sword to, I don't know, get a lot of women.
You know what? I'm just going to stick with the rifle.
Okay. All right. Since we're going back in time, all 3 of you are the impressive clergymen.
Mr. Bickford, how do you think you are going to get a lot of women? You don't have any now, do you?
Well, that's kind of beside the point, isn't it? We don't have to go into that right now.
Come on, I want to hear the accent.
There's an accent?
The impressive clergyman. Peter Cook's character from Princess Bride.
Oh.
I am not.
Yeah, I saw that movie once.
I'm not very impressed.
Thank you, Remy.
Is it John Bickford?
Is he Spanish like?
No, he
the other
just
guy?
has a speech
Hey, John
impediment.
Bickford.
Okay.
You have so many
All right.
women in your freezer.
Skip it. I had another accent one. I'll just skip it. We'll go to the last one. You're on Gilligan's Island.
You know, I could really go for some milk duds right now.
Well, maybe
What are
you
these
know we can,
coconuts?
yeah. Well, we can scrape up a lot of coconut, and it has a lot of sugar. We boil off a lot of the sugar. Then we take those cocoa beans that I found on the other side of the island. We can make those into chocolate. And we'll make a milk dud of some kind.
You and nobody else but you. Milk duds will make this dress look a little bulky.
Sorry, I'm more of a fan of Marianne.
Okay. Bear with us, folks, because my keyboard's having some technical difficulties as well. I hit the buzzer and it takes a second or two before it shows. And if it sounds a little quiet, I tried to change the settings during the last scene. I can't figure it out. Just bear with us. We roll with it because we're improv. We're pros.
Yeah.
Have you tried giving it milk duds?
Yeah.
Mouth to mouth.
No, but I gave a bottle of whiskey some mouth to mouth earlier today. So
That explains a lot.
Who doesn't like milk duds?
next game. All right. It is game 3. Switching roles. Switching roles. And this is for Miss M.A. and Miss Marissa. And the way this game works is that they're enacting a scene, and at some point throughout the scene, I'm going to yell switch. Now, when I say that, whomever's talking at the time will stop talking, and the other person picks up right where that person was speaking. It kind of makes sense, but it makes even more sense when you watch it.
Our host's audio is cut out for a second.
Yep, am I on?
Now you're
Okay,
back.
it flashed up on the screen that the voice mod disconnected. I got no idea why. I didn't touch anything.
That's what she said.
So, speaking of not touching anything, the scene is the pharmacist. You're at a drugstore. And to start with, M.A., you're going to be the pharmacist. And Marissa, you are going to be the customer. And I'm probably not going to use the buzzer. I'm just going to be yelling things from now on, I guess. So when you're ready, take it away.
So did you want the mega box of condoms?
I think you misunderstood my order. I said a mega box of extra small condoms.
Okay.
No, you know what? Don't be shocked. Let's just cut to the chase, okay? The elephant, look at me being generous, but he's too embarrassed to come get them himself. I mean, it is his day. I just, we're being responsible. I'm cool with it.
That's a good thing. Because I was kind of thinking that maybe you wanted them for your fingers.
No.
Switch. That was good. Switch.
I was kind of thinking you want them for your fingers.
I wish. Really, it's just really embarrassing for him to come in.
No. Why is it embarrassing? You know what? I see this literally twice a year. Okay. I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell both those women. A great personality is priceless.
Well, it's not the size of the ship, it's the motion of the ocean. So.
And the other two that have said that to me said there wasn't much motion, therefore I could not upsell them on the motion sickness cream behind the ear. But I'm not going to go there. The reason I bring this up, props to you for, scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Well, it may be small, but he knows how to use it.
Switch.
It may be small, but he knows how to use it.
Well, good on him, I guess. This is a much longer conversation than I usually have with my customers.
Well, no, literally, like you feel like I'm justifying it, and I suppose on some level I am, but you don't understand what an amazing card player he is. That is more satisfaction than you can find almost anywhere.
There's actually playing cards on the rack behind you.
Oh, are they 2 for $5 again?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we keep losing decks of playing cards. I don't know where they go.
Okay. All right, everybody over to Marissa's house for a game of strip poker. So,
I don't know.
Thanks.
Woo!
good. All right, I got my notes. That was a right bunch fun. So was this. I'm sure Clive Anderson says something clever at this point. I don't. Except for the fact that my buzzer actually worked on time that time. Woo! All right.
Yay!
Next game from the hat. As I draw it from the hat. Ha! Let's make a date. And we're going to put MA back into the contestant role this time.
Thank God.
And okay, that means Mark will be in the saddle next time.
I'm not that bad.
No, you just
Let me know if you can hear the bus coming now.
That ain't a bus, it's a semi.
And MA is going to have a bevy of beauties to choose from on this dating show. 3 fantastic individuals. Bachelor number 1, it's Mark. Bachelorette number 2 will be Sherelle. And number 3 is going to be Bachelorette Marissa. So, MA, your selections are Mark, Sherelle, and Marissa. 1, 2, 3. And I know that if you were ever really lonely and you needed some condoms that range from extra small to friggin' huge, I know you'll pick the right team, person, whatever for this. So, Mark, Sherelle, Marissa, have you got your quirks?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So, these 3, the reason why Emmy is having such a difficult choice with these 3 lovely individuals is each of them has the quirk that she's got to guess to find their way into her heart. And she'll do it in 2, count them, 2 rounds. Okay, maybe 3. Mark, you got it? Sherelle?
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Marissa?
Yes.
Okay. MA, as soon as you're ready, take it away. It worked.
Okay, Buster number 1. You can't handle the truth. What can you handle?
Well, I'm pretty good at telling a different truth. In fact, a truth that is so outrageous that you have to believe it. And if I tell it over and over and over and over again, it becomes the truth.
Right. Bachelorette number 2. I see dead people. Is that a problem for you?
No, that's not a problem, but what is a problem is your space really looks like it needs to be swept. Like, I just want to go in there with a broom and just dust. And that rock there, it's in the wrong place.
Okay. Bachelorette number 3. There's only one hacker in the world who can break this code. Is that you?
Whoa. I hear what you're talking about. All right. But I'm going to look into it. I've got people on this and I want to reveal the results to you. Hold on. And the tests show I am not the hacker.
Bachelor number 1,
Yes.
did you get my flowers?
Flowers? You know what? I got your flowers, and they were so beautiful. It was like there was just this garden of roses and beauty all around me, and it was just the most amazing thing. And it stunk.
Right. Bachelorette number 2, anyone ever tell you you're a little paranoid?
I am not paranoid. I just think that the dishes need to be washed immediately after use. You don't just leave them in the sink. What, do you also leave your dirty clothes on the floor when the hamper is 5 feet away?
Yeah. Yeah, actually I do. Bachelorette number 3, what do you want from me? Money?
Listen, I don't want to get anything out of you, nor does anyone else. We have to look at the test results. And today we're going to look at whether or not you are looking for money. So hold on. Let me read the results. And it says you are looking for money.
Aren't we all?
On daytime television, yes.
Oh, okay.
All right, Mark didn't really help you out too much, but
No,
you probably got Sherelle and Marissa.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, go for it.
Sherelle is a clean freak.
There you go. Yep. Wow, that took like 2 seconds.
That's what she said.
And Marissa is Maury Povich.
Close. The other guy.
Oh, Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer. Yeah. All right. Dun, 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 dun,
You
dun,
are
dun.
correct.
She was definitely doing Maury Povich, though.
Well, yeah.
That was the thing.
Big
I heard
blend
about
together.
that.
All right.
That's why she needs the really little condoms.
All right. So back to the issue at hand. Once you do another round of questioning with Mark.
Yeah,
All right.
this is a tough one. So
All right, mister.
Yeah, I didn't get.
Why can't you go home?
I can't go home because it is the worst place in the world for me to be. In fact, it's so bad. It drives me crazy.
I don't think you're going to get it.
No, I don't think she's going to get it off of what I'm giving her because I'm struggling with
Okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, and part of me just says, I ain't going to tell anybody and we'll use it again later.
Hey. yeah. When it makes more sense.
Right. No, Mark uses hyperbole.
Oh my God.
Exaggerations.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. Screw that, Jay.
I was.
You know what? That was probably throwing me under the bus worse than being the guesser.
I was
the guesser again.
I was kind of thinking that some of the questions that you give, Mark would really be able to sail with that, but they just didn't pan out.
Sometimes, yeah. And that's what I was waiting for, a question that I could go with, but then none of them really fit
Yeah.
where I was thinking. So.
Kind of like coming up with an accent for a movie you've seen once in your life.
Yeah, right.
It's improv, damn it.
Humility. It's what brings us together today.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of humility.
All right, you're all a little late. So let's move on.
What you all?
No, I'm a lot of weight.
That's what my pregnancy test said.
Okay, game number 5. Changing lines. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom. This is for John and Remy. And this scene has nothing to do with the Princess Bride.
I just
would have got it.
I spent that whole time studying.
Well, as you wish.
So, the way changing lines works is that they're going to enact a scene, as they always do because they're professionals. Bullshit. And I'm going to say change. And when I say change, the person that's speaking has to change that last word, that last sentence, that last paragraph. Whatever portion, it's totally up to them. They can change it. But I'll keep saying change 3 or 4 times. just to get under the skin, and then we'll move on. So, changing lines. This is for John and Remy. Gentlemen, your scene is, going with the Star Wars theme, you are Imperial scientists, and you are redesigning the Death Star. You are Imperial scientists redesigning the Death Star. Whatever, Remy, go ahead and take it away.
Okay, so the first one didn't go over too well, and now we're getting finances to make the new one, and they said make it better, but make it look the same.
Well, the thermal exosport team was on that Death Star when it exploded, and a
lot of people were on that station.
Yeah, last I heard, they hadn't come up with anything better. But I'm going to guess maybe we shield it.
Change.
Whoa!
John,
Shield it?
change.
Oh. Maybe we need to put a gigantic plug, right? Plug that thing up. Plug that hole. Just plug it. Well, I think we need to just insert a tube way down inside it, and fill it up. Just fill it up. I think we need to just put kind of a wall around it. Just build that wall around the port.
You know, that actually sounds like a brilliant idea. And I got another one for you. You know how the emperor always seems to come to visit and always wants the best view in the house? Why don't we give him a pit that he can look straight down into the core of the Death Star? Beautiful place. Beautiful.
Oh yeah, that would be great. Maybe, maybe we'll have a nice seating area at the very top with a very low railing.
Yeah, and but we're gonna have to cut some corners here. I'm thinking like we might have to do something about the railing system. I mean, that's gonna fall.
Yeah,
I'm thinking that we might have to do something about those ventilation tubes because they're gonna just spray all over the place.
Change.
I'm thinking that we've got to pretty much take away all of the stormtrooper barracks because let's face it, they ain't gonna be sleeping.
Change.
I'm thinking that we just move Darth Vader's charging station down to the lower docks. That way he always has to go down there to recharge, you know?
Yes. I mean, he takes an extraordinary amount of energy. It's a little known fact. I just happened upon it by accident.
I know what you mean. I mean, I was actually involved in getting him that rotating chair, the one that, just...
Oh,
yeah, that did work so well the first few times. Originally, it was...
Yeah.
Change. I want you to keep doing this. Change.
Didn't work out the first couple of times. Originally, it was...
Change.
Originally, it did work out the first few times. I mean, one time it was...
Change.
Didn't always work out too well. I mean, the first few times it was like putting leather on a hot tin roof.
Yeah, leather on a hot tin roof. I think I had that album. It was a really nice one. But yeah, I think what we need to do is just get rid of that chair. I mean, I was in there that one time and it kind of went and went like that. That was That was pretty awful sound.
You pressed the wrong button, didn't you?
You know, that time when that chair and it went, and then like there was like this crack in his neck. It was, I mean, it just gave me shivers.
Change.
Well, you know, that time when his chair kind of spun around like real fast, and man, he just like flew across the room. But you know, somehow, I don't know how, he stopped himself with his hands. I've never seen anything like that.
There's a good thing I learned about Lord Vader. Never give him the bill. He will try to alter it. And pray that he doesn't alter more.
Oh, yeah.
All right, 101 uses for Vader's chair, and the Emperor needs a hammock. Okay. Yeah, that was in scene. That was the buzzer, Steve.
Yeah.
You didn't? I heard that. Right? I heard that time.
Go, John. Way to go.
It was like, no.
You guys can't hear the buzzer? Really?
There it is. There it is.
And
right.
scene.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'll yell end scene. My apologies. I don't know what's up with the buzzer. So
Maybe it's doing something similar to the chair, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I sat down in the chair and it gave me a crew cut.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Game number 6. I know, because it says 6 on the thingy, because I lose track. It's going to be 2-line vocabulary. Count them 2-line vocabulary.
How many?
And this game is for Mark, Sherelle, and Kat. And Mark, now that he's loosened up from all that hyperbole, he's going to be free to work the scene how he wants within the parameters. Sherelle and Kat are going to be responding with one statement and one question, hence 2-line vocabulary. So as I speak this, our beloved producer should have sent the information to you. You're both nodding. All right. Sherelle, what is your statement, please?
That's not what you said earlier.
Correct. And your question?
Should we be panicking?
Welcome to Scenes from a Hat. Kat, your statement, please.
Love is a battlefield.
Yep. And your question?
Are you keeping something from us?
That's a thinker.
To go along with our science fiction theme, 2-line vocabulary, Mark, Sherelle, and Kat are in a spaceship, and it's leaking oxygen. So if the button works at the sound, go ahead and take it away, Mark.
All right. We're starting to leak oxygen, and we're going to not have enough oxygen to get back to our planet if we don't find some way to conserve.
Should we be panicking?
Yes, we should probably be panicking, because if we don't have enough oxygen, we're all going to die.
Are you keeping something from us?
Pretty soon I'll be keeping oxygen from you, because I'm going to put the tank on me and forget about you two.
That's not what you said earlier.
Well, you know, because you didn't join me in the other room, I don't care about you anymore. So I'm not going to, give you the oxygen. I'm just take it all for me.
Love is a battlefield.
It is, and neither of you two has worked out worth a damn. So I'm going to just keep the oxygen for me if we don't find a way for you to conserve. So maybe, yes, Sherelle?
Should we be panicking?
Yes, we should be panicking. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on a schedule of breathing for a minute, and then you got to hold your breath for a minute.
That is not what you said earlier.
Well,
Are you keeping something from us?
things are changing exponentially as the oxygen begins to go down. Do you want to live? Do you two want to live?
Love is a battlefield.
Yes, it is a battlefield.
Panicking?
Yes, you should be panicking, and we need to get air for everyone. And I want to bring you guys along, but we need to set up a schedule on who breathes in each minute.
Are you keeping something from us?
That's not what you said earlier.
I'm going to be keeping the oxygen from you, Kat, because you won't stop asking me if I'm keeping something from you. Now, Sherelle, I need you to breathe for a minute, then give me one of these.
Should we be panicking?
Love is a battlefield.
You got to hold your breath for a minute so that we can actually make sure that there's oxygen for each of us.
That's not what you said earlier.
It's not.
Love is a battlefield.
Times change. Our situation has changed. We
That's
can't
not what you said
go on as we've
earlier.
gone before.
Are you keeping something from us?
You know what, Kat? I'm going to keep the oxygen from you. I'm going to keep the key to the door from you. And
Should we be
you're going to be
panicking?
the first to go. Now, Sherelle, I need you to start doing the breathing exercise. So, did you ever have a baby or anything ever in your life?
Should we be panicking?
If you had a baby, you probably do this whole like thing. Well, you can do that, and then
Should we be panicking?
suck in big.
Love
Don't panic, because if you panic, you're going to use too much oxygen.
That's not what you said earlier.
is a battlefield.
End scene.
Keep
End scene.
changing.
End scene. Sherelle's gonna have a baby in space. Okay. I'm gonna
Right,
make
that's
the
going to
move.
even lower the chances of them getting back without the right oxygen levels.
Yeah, it
Right.
would, but
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Just
maybe
another mouth to breathe.
take a deep breath and stick her head out the window and go try to push the ship along. I don't know.
What do you say?
Ta-da! All right. Oh, good news and bad news.
Oh.
It's our last game. And it's our last game, which is the quickies,
Oh,
We all like-
which is good and which is bad. I don't know.
right? Well, it depends on how well you do. I'm just saying.
It could be. It
All
could
right.
be.
Caption this and the quickies are our favored closing and ending games. It gives us the opportunity to go with some very clever, quick, rapid. As I say this, I realize they're probably just going to be real quiet.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
The first one, so forget it.
stormtroopers not hitting anything.
Right. Okay, so oh, this is good.
They're shooting out their
Our
fingers.
first quickie is professions you shouldn't do from home. Professions you shouldn't do from home. All right, Miss Cat.
Okay, can you slide down a little bit more? Pull up that robe and put your feet in the stirrups.
Ooh, you stole Mark's. Remy.
Okay, you ready? I need you to reach down and turn your head and cough.
John, Mr. Bickford.
Yes, I have determined that his cause of death is asphyxiation.
Sherelle.
Would you like fries with that?
Emma, you haven't gone yet. Go ahead.
So now, rub right here. Yeah, a little harder. Yeah, you need to work that knot out.
Okay. Cat.
All right, now take your bra off and show me, and let's see if we can find that lump.
I knew where you were going with that. I just wanted to see how much you play it out. John.
Yes, hello, my name is Hap Smadley. I will be your pilot.
Remy.
My fellow Americans.
Sherelle.
All right, almost there. Just one more big push.
Marissa.
And after butchering the meat, we then take it to the freezer. Giant freezer.
Mark.
Only hit.
The subway should stop at the next station.
Remy.
Yeah, that alternator is going to need a few days. It's going to cost you something.
Hey.
Hey.
All right. First, we plant the dynamite underneath the building. John.
Yeah, hello, my name is Jay Sterling, and I'm your host tonight.
You got mine. You took mine.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. Just saw my career flash before my eyes. All right, let's get. We got a couple more. Remy.
Okay. So you just had a relationship with my hoe. Now you know what you need to do, right? You need to pay her.
Sherelle.
Do you have any idea how fast you were going, sir?
Jay.
Hey.
Did.
Okay. I'm gonna paraphrase this one. This came from our producer. I'm gonna embellish it a little bit. No, don't worry. The internet should be fine. All I got to do is click this button, and the fuel rods. I'm sure they'll cool down. I had to throw the internet clause in there because of Sherelle's problems with the internet earlier. Speaking of Sherelle, please go ahead.
All right, so you just need to cut that wire there. No, not that one, the blue one.
Marissa.
Hi, I'm an actress on Scenes from a Hat.
Remy.
Okay, you just move the testicle now. Cut that wire right there. No, not the wrong wire.
Oh, no, never mind. Somebody already did it. I just realized.
Mark.
Now, what we need to do here is we need to pull back the foreskin and take the little brisk tool.
I thought the one I had was bad. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hey. Now what?
Jay.
Okay.
Everybody got your suicide vest on? All right, that was weak. Let's go back to that, shall we? Please.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to follow that.
Right. No. You will, because this is good.
It was short.
Unexpected last words. Unexpected last words. Mr. Olson.
I told you I was sick.
Cat.
You're really big.
Remy.
Jay, you're so funny.
Sherelle.
Harmless, I promise.
John.
My cat is going to be so rich.
Mark.
I'll be back.
Cat.
Let's make America great.
Ooh.
Remy.
So you committed to the promise ring, right?
Emma, you haven't gone yet.
I can balance on the rail of this bridge.
John.
Yeah, I'll see you in 3 days.
Marissa.
It was only supposed to be a cry for help.
Oh.
Ow.
Cat.
Oh.
Jay, it's pink.
Remy.
I'll see you after the 3-hour tour.
John.
You call that a knife? Here's an
Mark.
Hold my beer.
I got it.
Unexpected
Remy.
last words. Guilty.
You ready to find out the gender of the baby?
M.A.
That's not a fire. This is a fire.
Jay.
It ain't the jeans that make your ass look fat. John.
I never really loved you.
Jeez.
Remy.
Jewish lasers.
Jewish?
Yeah, I don't get it either. I know something going on with it. Marissa.
Oh, I shouldn't have swiped right.
John.
The last thing I did was scenes from a hat.
All right. Speaking of the hat, let's just move on. And what we have here is, well, this is kind of similar. Unlikely topics for TED Talks. Unlikely topics for TED Talks. Mr. Olson.
How to do your own prostate exam.
M.A.
How to walk and chew gum at the same time.
John.
How is it possible for the Flash to touch a lightsaber?
Remy.
How to tell if you're schizophrenic? No, they are.
John.
Why is it I can't get laid?
I think we'd all probably watch that one.
Yeah.
Kat.
How to tell MA and Marissa apart.
I have not made a mistake all night on John and Mark, nor MA and Marissa. I've done
I
very
mean,
well.
Marissa in the
You
same
point
game,
to
so you
So
couldn't make
you
a
got
mistake.
3 more you can screw up.
Yeah, yes, I have 3 more. How'd you have 3 more cookies? I got 3 more in here. All right, what are we on? Unlikely topics for TED Talks. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I had one, but I can't remember, so let's just go to the hat. Yeah, why not?
Oh, Mark has.
Mark.
How to bathe your cat without getting a hairball.
Oh.
Good one. Good one. All right. All right. So back to the hat we go.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
How we go?
I don't know who you are, but I will find you and blank. I don't know who you are, but I don't know who you are, but I will find you and blank. Cat.
Put you in John Bickford's refrigerator.
Not freezer.
Either one. What doesn't matter.
Heads
Remy.
only. Heads only.
Bigger.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you. And I will tell you about your car warranty expiring.
Good night. Marissa.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you and make you watch a Star Wars marathon.
And
M.A.
Similar, but I don't know who you are, but I will find you and I will make you watch Scenes from a Hat.
Of course. Of course.
yeah.
Remy.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you and make you sing as long as you love me.
So I'm saying,
Wow.
Cat.
And become a better host than Jay Sterling.
never.
Oh,
Okay, Jay.
Jay.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you and call me, maybe. Someday. Marissa.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you and make you laugh.
Awesome. Remy.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you and make you reverse this vasectomy.
Marissa again.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you and make you get a haircut.
Cat.
And I will do your hair, and Marissa will not fix it.
John.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you and tell you you are not the father.
M.A.
And I have 2, and now I have to figure out which one I want to say.
Oh, well, just do one, and then we'll go to Sherelle, and we'll come back.
I will find you and I will make you change my kid's diaper.
Sherelle?
I don't know who you are, but I will find you and make you hold my beer.
All right, Emma, did you want to use your second one?
Oh, sure.
All right.
I will find you and make you my bitch.
Boom, chaka chaka. Remy!
I don't know who you are, but I will find you and bring you together with us.
Mark.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you and make you relive Groundhog Day forever.
That's cold. I think Marissa.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you and make you hold my kitty. And that is not a sex metaphor.
Aww.
John.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you and I will give you this comically large check.
Cat.
And your pretty dog, too, your little dog.
M.A.
I will find you and I will pump you up.
Cute. Mark.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you and I will break you.
Jay.
Jay.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you and tag. You're it. Mr. Bickford.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you and wait a minute, you're doing the same thing I'm doing.
All right. Oh, I will. Yeah, most of us will, Murph. Okay, from our producer. I don't know who you are, but I will find you and I will hug you and stroke you and squeeze you and call you George.
Bravo.
All right. All right. I got a couple more. Remy, go ahead.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you, and then I will find myself.
Ooh.
Hope so.
Marissa.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you. And oh, oh, there you are. That was easy. That was easy. Got it.
Hey.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you. And holy shit, you're like 6'6". No, carry on. Everything's cool. I'm just going Mr. Olson.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you and make you help Marissa find Trevor.
Trent.
Trent.
Trent, excuse me.
Oh, he doesn't know him.
Trent,
In unison, we all say. I don't know who's next. Cat.
And bite your neck.
Okay. That doesn't sound polite. Remy.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you, and I will make sure that you get the right size condom.
Mr. Bickford.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you and ooh, yummy.
Marissa.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you and make sure that we get your credit card number before Remy finds you the right size condom.
Okay. Let's move on to the last two here, please. Jokerpity. The punchline is Hollywood. The punchline is Hollywood. If possible, state your joke in the form of a question. I believe Mr. Bickford was first.
What Holly said to, that.
Remy?
Who's likely to do everything?
M.A.
Where will none of the Scenes of a Hat players get to?
Oh,
I was there. I was there.
Mark.
I lost it. When Emmy or when Marissa, yeah, I'll get it back. Go to John.
Okay.
When Emmy or
John.
What is something you can only see on HBO Max?
Remy.
What has been misspelled since the start?
Jay.
What organization doesn't know what will work, but only knows what has worked?
That's good. That's a good one.
Mark, did I steal yours?
That was where I was going. Similar line. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But that was good though.
Thank you.
Jay.
Natalie's lesser known sister. Mr. Bickford.
What is best in squares?
Very good. Very
We
clever.
almost fall in. Remy.
James's wife?
Ooh, good one. Took me like half a sec. All right. We good? We're on to the last one. Boom, chicka, chicka, bum. All right. The last quickie is inappropriate things for the officiant to say. Inappropriate. Oh, shit. I just dropped it. Inappropriate. Well, Murph put it up on the screen, so I don't need to do this anymore. We worked this out earlier. Inappropriate things for the officiant to say. So I can read it right there. All right. Mr. Bickford.
Oh, shit. I just dropped it.
Thank you. Sherelle.
No, I've been in love with the groom since the 7th grade, but you know what? You can have him. It's fine.
Mark, since I stole yours.
I fought the bride and the bride won.
Oh.
Girl, you should not be wearing white.
Remy?
Not a bad backside, but I think they're better coming forward.
John?
I can now kiss the bride.
I'm on those lines. M.A.?
Marriage. Together today.
Marissa?
You do? Are you sure?
Remy?
I've heard the phrase, "Here comes the bride," way too many times. Of course she looks happy.
Kat?
Dearly be hated.
John?
If anyone here has objections to this wedding, please speak up, please, because I can't do it. You got to do it.
Sherelle?
I now pronounce you husband, and that's my wife.
Let's go with Mark.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Marissa?
Weren't you here last week? Didn't we do this last Sunday? Like I'm getting deja vu. Is anyone else with me?
Yeah. Kat?
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may now fuck the bride.
Oh.
Wow.
There's no coming back from that.
Nope.
John?
I totally forgot for some reason. I can't imagine why.
M.A.? Let's move on. M.A.?
I now pronounce you husband and whore. I mean bride.
So, who's ready for the Fringe show? Remy?
Man, how am I supposed to beat those guys? I mean, now you may fuck the bride. You may, oh my goodness, whore and wife. Wow.
Mark?
I now pronounce you man and wife. Can I come watch?
Oh, creepy.
I don't know who's next. John?
Oh my God, this book is burning me.
Marissa? Did he steal yours?
Kind of. White? Ooh. We're optimistic wearing white in the house of the Lord, aren't we?
Remy?
I close my eyes only for a moment, and the moment's gone. Jay.
Gee, thanks for that. You may now kiss the bride. No, come on, kiss her. Kiss her. The way I saw her kiss the groomsman yesterday.
Ooh.
Dude, I was at the bridesmaids party, bachelorette party.
Mr. Olson.
I now pronounce you man and wife. What? Why is the bridesmaid's head spinning around?
Remy.
Dude, you're not kissing her right. Let me show you.
Sherelle.
We are gathered here to celebrate the life. The wife. The wife.
M.A.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I have a car running out back if you want to leave.
I believe Kat was next.
I now pronounce you man and wife, 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 wife. This is
It's a polygamy joke.
It's all right, Remy. We all knew. Don't worry about it. John, why don't you go ahead? Let's let Remy stew. John, go ahead.
And this is for life. This is for like your whole lives. I mean, like your whole life, all of it. I mean,
are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, think about it. I mean,
Marissa.
Don't be sad, for death is a part of life. We're getting married. This is a wedding. I know. Death is a part of life. We all must suffer.
Remy.
Thank you all for coming. After the ceremony, we'll be auctioning off Dave's porn collection.
John?
wait, did you hear that? Okay.
Marissa?
I don't know if many of you have been to a Catholic ceremony of any type, but there's obviously an open bar afterwards. We call it the blood of Christ.
Mark?
We are auctioning off Dave's porn collection. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind.
John?
Prepare the sacrificial altar stone.
Sherelle?
Well, we all know that she could do so much better, but she asked you to do this, and this is a paycheck, so.
Marissa?
At the ripe old age of 43, not only are we auctioning off the porn collection, but we're also auctioning off Jane's mustache waxing system.
Mr. Bickford?
Well, it's either this or the volcano. Just pick.
M.A.?
Volcano.
Similar to that.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, if you will all join me at the volcano for the virgin sacrifice.
Yep. Remy?
Do you promise to have and to hold, to cradle and to debauchery? To do all the naughty things until 2 years later you decide, I got the power here, baby.
Kat?
We are gathered here because Mr. Smith lost a bet to Mr. Johnson. So these two have to be.
I believe Mark was next.
Dude, you do know that everybody in the audience and everybody in town has been there before.
Marissa?
I know this is kind of last minute, but the idea of like virgin to sacrifice is kind of old fashioned. We don't require you to be a virgin. Do you still want to say I do?
Remy?
Nothing brings people together like a wedding, especially the family.
Close to stealing mine. I've been waiting for an opportunity. Marissa?
And seeing John And Jane, here at the altar, I realize I owe the altar boy $20.
Mark?
You know, Betty Lou, since your daddy's here with his shotgun, I think we best go through with it.
Yeah, I do. M.A., did he steal yours? Oh! We've stolen 2 from M.A. We should start keeping score. John?
Oh, excuse me. I just threw up a little bit in my mouth.
Jay.
All right, I've been holding on this one for a while. All right. Well, Bob, do you take Sister Woman here to be your lawfully wedded wife? It's a Southern joke. I thought about stretching it. Never mind. So who's got another one? John?
Yeah, we need to hurry this up. I really got to pee.
Remy?
Do you promise to marry her and to love her until she becomes famous?
Marissa?
Yeah. Love, romance, all that crap. I got to hang out with some lepers at 3. Do ya?
Dear producer, do you really want me to say that?
I do.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, we already got it.
I do.
Did you spam that to everybody or did just I read it? Just me?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't see it.
All right. From our producer. And there's a particular reason why he keeps his face hidden. All right.
I would.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we're at the objections part of the ceremony, and I would like to object because I personally banged the bride in the coat closet for 5 minutes before we started. We're a depraved group of individuals.
Uh-oh.
Yes, John.
But inspire John?
You are not the father.
Oh, down.
All right. Let's. I'm not going to call on anyone but MA first in case someone steals it. MA, go ahead.
Dude, after that confession yesterday, are you sure you want to go through with this?
Sherelle.
Anyone have any objections? Please, I hope so. It's always so much more interesting when someone has objections. Please.
Remy.
We are here to marry George and the Village Bicycle. I mean, Carol.
Mark.
Do you know, young lady, that he has crabs?
Oh, no. John.
Okay, I'll marry you, but then it's back to yourselves.
Marissa.
Matrimony is beautiful. You may lift the veil. Oh, I thought bestiality was illegal. Oh, what the hell?
Okay. I know we can get worse, but...
Okay.
All right. If you want to do it, go ahead, Remy. I was about to hit the buzzer.
Do it. Finish us off.
Dearly departed, we are gathered here today to join this union. Oh, dear.
Jay.
I now pronounce you man and wife, and there were no survivors. And that was a line that we used from the last show. You had to be there. Thank you. Thank you very much for attending Scenesfromahat. Yep. Thank you for watching, clicking like, subscribing, like, laugh, love, laughter, joyous, all that heavy stuff.
Whatever.
We will be back on Thursday at 7 p.m. is our time. And I am your host, Jay Sterling. And I would like to thank you all for attending, and especially, and more importantly, the fun people that I get to be with. Miss M.A. Dorfler, Mr. Mark Olson, Miss Sherelle Renee Childs, Mr. John Bickford, Miss Marissa Thomas, Miss Kat Fenton, and Mr. Remy Argentum. On behalf of all of us and our producer and creator of the show, Mr. Steve Murphy, thank you for joining us. I hope you had fun. And remember, as you go through life, laugh at something before it laughs at you. Thanks and good night.